Alright, what's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. I have some great news to share with you guys, and it is in regards to something I was talking about a little yesterday in my vlog that I uploaded yesterday. Probably going to be uploading this on Thanksgiving Day. I'm recording this Wednesday night currently, but this video will probably be edited and go up on sometime tomorrow, which is going to be actually Thanksgiving Day. But I have officially signed that client that I was talking about yesterday, and I'm just super hyped about it. I'm excited, man. I thank God for the opportunities he's given me, and the way that he's blessed me and the way that he's worked in my life is just, it's absolutely incredible, man. You know, all glory to him first and foremost, but like, man, I'm just so stoked. I've been working really hard on this. You know, 3 months ago I quit my job, or maybe even less than that, might have been 2 months ago, because I quit my job pretty much right before Hurricane Milton, so I want to say that was a little over 2 months ago. I started this business, and now I'm making, I don't want to say exactly, but a pretty good amount off of this thing right now. You know, my main source of income now actually has become this, and you know, trading is going great as well, so I have pretty much those two sources of income right now, and it's just absolutely incredible. Honestly, crazy how fast things move when you actually really apply yourself. I've learned it time and time over again in this life that I know I'm capable of selling things, of selling myself, selling a product, selling a service, whatever it may be. Back all the way in high school, I had a sneaker reselling business and Discord that I made a couple $1,000s a month from. Back when I was younger, like starting from 15, 16 years old, I was doing pretty well for myself, you know, bought my car. You know, I started getting into kind of all of that stuff back when I was younger, and all the things that I've learned up until this point have allowed me to pretty much have been been blessed with such a good skill set from all of the things that I've done in my life leading up to the point that I am now, that I'm just so confident in being able to sell myself. And I honestly think it's one of the biggest things, if I had any piece of advice that I think I'm qualified to give right now in regards to starting your own business. I am blessed with my personality. Just, I know generally how to talk to people well, and I think that I'm generally well spoken for the most part, at least. You know, back when the hurricane hit us, it actually reminded me a little bit of a story time. This is actually one of the things that made me realize kind of how good I am at selling myself, which is one of the main things that is just you need to learn if you want to start any kind of business. You need to know how to talk to people. You need to know how to sell a product. You need to know how to sell something, because at the end of the day, that's what any business is, right? You are selling something, whether it be a product, a physical product, a service, you know, subscription service, whatever it may be. There's a million different things out there that you can be selling, but a business at the end of the day is you selling something. So you need to know how to sell something. So when I first moved down here to Florida, I got a job working as a kind of just like front, you know, desk associate slash bartender. I eventually worked my way up to a bartender position at that job, and I was making a lot more than I was as just like the desk associate. I worked there for probably just under a year, and then like I said, I quit 2 months ago. One of the biggest things that made me realize that I wanted to quit was this. And it's funny because right before the hurricane hit us, Hurricane Milton, everyone in my area has metal shutters that come like with your property and are stored in the garage, so that when bad hurricanes like Milton come, you can board up the windows with like these metal barricades. Now, they're super duper easy to install. I had no idea, because this was my first time ever, you know, living here or going through something like that, so I had no idea what the whole thing was about to begin with. But there's already like pegs on the windows, and all you do is take these shutters and put them up on the window, and then you just take a drill. You could even just screw them in. You know, some of them are just wing nuts that you could just hand screw in. And we had these two girls show up at our house to do them for us, and we paid them like $500-600 to do it for us. And I said to my roommate, I said, man, we gotta go do this. Like, this is easy money. I put up an ad on Facebook. Within 2 hours, we got our first job. We went out there, and then we just went door to door. We started doing it all, you know, we woke up early the next day, got one of our other friends on board, and I was pretty much the one managing all of the jobs. It even got to a point where I was getting so many jobs from my advertisement on Facebook that I actually had to hit up some of my other friends and say, hey, I have a job for you guys for shutters if you want to do this, and I'll just take a percentage. And then after all that was said and done, I ended up making myself and a couple of my friends about $1,000 each in probably like less than 2 or 3 days. And honestly, really not that much work. And it made me realize I am honestly sleeping on my potential. Like, I can sell myself. I managed to make me and a couple of my friends $1,000 each in a couple of days. More than I made at my job, more than any of my friends friends were making at their jobs. And it basically made me think to myself, man, I forgot how good I am at being able to sell stuff. I kicked around quitting my job for a while because I wasn't really making too much money from trading or really, anything at all. And I kind of kicked around the idea of quitting my job because I was living paycheck to paycheck. I kind of was struggling at the time. I still am, I've said this before, I still am nowhere close to where I want to be, but I thank God every day that I'm so much further than when I was. And this was only a couple months ago, and I kind of want to emphasize another thing that I'm getting at here is how much can change in just a couple of months. And it makes me think that if this much has changed in my life in a couple of months, what can change for me in a year or 2 years or 5 years? Anyway, I ended up quitting my job and going all in on this business, this social media marketing agency. It is a pretty popular business model, but I think it's a great one because at the end of the day, every business in this day and age is going to stem down to social media, whether that be content creation, paid advertisements, which are an absolutely great tool that I think is essential for any business owner to either A, learn themselves to do, or B, outsource it for an agency like my own to do, because I am very good at doing that. I also am very good at making organic content, just making videos in general. I'm good in front of it. I'm comfortable talking in front of a camera as I am, right now, but it's just crazy, man. I don't really know exactly where I'm getting at with this video. I kind of just fired up the camera and started yapping after I signed these guys officially because it just, I don't know. I'm honestly, I'm proud of myself, and God just has done incredible things for me, and I owe everything to him. Just lock in and trust God, man. Like so much can change so fast if you really just put your head down and be proactive. You might have so many ideas. I guarantee that all of you watching this, if you're watching my channel, it means that you are into, entrepreneurship in some way, shape, or form, because you probably found me from my trading content. You guys can definitely relate to me in that sense, that I know that you have all these ideas running through your head. I can guarantee that you on the other side of the camera watching this, you have an idea in your head. You don't want to work a normal job for the rest of your life. You want to do great things. You want to make a lot of money. You want to be able to pay back a lot of people that helped you get to the point where you are. All you have to do is do it. Like it sounds so dumb to say, because it's like, yeah, no shit. All you have to do is just do it. But the truth is that the majority of people just let their dreams stay on their pillow because they don't actually ever get up and just do it, because you either feel stuck waiting for the perfect time. You just keep finding yourself saying, this is one of the biggest traps. I'm guilty of it as well, saying, oh, when X happens, then Y. Or, okay, I'm going to do this, but first I'm gonna wait for this. First I'm gonna do this, but first I'm gonna wait until this. Why not just start now? I said to myself I was gonna wait until I moved out to start making more content like this and start a new TikTok account, and I said, why don't I just start it now? So that's what it did. I said I wanted to start a new business, but I wasn't gonna do it until after I quit my job. That's partially true. I did work on it before I quit my job, but it's like I just ended up starting it before I quit my job, and then once I saw the potential, threw in the towel at my job, and now this is what I do full time, and I'm extremely blessed. And it's just, I don't know, man, things are moving fast. I love you guys so much. I'm so blessed. I can't say it enough. Genuinely, 2025 is my year. Like, I'm so confident in myself. I can just feel so much like I'm trading reference. Like, I was uptrending a little bit, and then I was consolidating. Maybe I even had a little bit of a pullback to the downside, but I can feel a breakout, huge breakout to all-time high loading very soon, and I'm extremely excited for it, man. I'm literally just about to upload this video, just raw, straight content. Probably not even gonna edit it that much. I just wanted to just kind of give you guys an update on where I am, and I hope this was able to motivate you a little bit. I'm nobody special. I really don't consider myself anybody right now. I still consider myself to be honestly broke, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm nowhere close to the man of where I want to be. Pretty much every aspect of my life, physically strength-wise, like my physique I want to improve, my habits I want to improve, my business, obviously one of my main priorities, my financial situation I want to improve. It has improved about tenfold in the last 2 months, and I've said it a million times. We need to get an extremely blessed counter, but I genuinely can't say it enough. I cannot express my gratitude. The people that have played such a big role in my life, Steph, Habibi, if you guys are watching this, I love you to death so much. I literally pray for you guys every night. Like, I keep you guys in my prayers as much as myself. myself and my own family, man. All of you guys too. I know I have a pretty small following on you, especially on YouTube where this is going to be uploaded. This is, you know, I have a small following, less than 1,000 subscribers right now. But all right, so while I was editing this, I realized that my mic actually cut out right there. Pretty much was the end of the video anyway. I just kind of went on to yap a little bit more about kind of the same stuff, just a little rephrase. Pretty much what I was trying to get at in this video is chase your dreams, don't ever let them die on your pillow, and don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do it, because you absolutely can, and I can make that promise to you. That's all I've got. I love you guys so much. I'll see you later.